Okay, everyone. Uh, oh shit. Let me just get something real quick. I'm gonna need a mask. So, so, you may know me as Ark. Just call me Ark, okay? ARKH. Ark. So before I start this thingy thing I'm gonna show you, I just gotta put on a mask. Hold on. So I can see, so you can safely see me. Hello. Hello. Yeah. So like you can safely see me. Anyways, so like today I'm gonna be showing you my comic. I mean, well, not my comic. Like a little like a little thing I'm working on. It's a bunch of ass. I'm 13, but there. Now I can take off the sweaty ass mask, knowing I'm not gonna look at you again. So, let's start with the first villain that I was writing, called Super Cannibal. Okay, let's see what I wrote here. No, we can skip to this part later. It's not that important. There we go. So like, let's describe what's going on here. You see, there's some cargo, some cargo at sea. You know, driving around until a big black robot comes out of the water. I stopped coloring because ain't no way. So a big black. Yeah, so a big black robot came out of the water, and I was like, and then eventually started standing over the cargo ship and says, "You will be coming with me. Your cargo is mine." And then it starts using like a attraction, like an absorbing attraction beam to pull the and well, I'm horrible at explaining shit. Hold on. It starts using like a beam to attract the cargo ship towards itself, and then it just absorbs the cargo into its head, and then says, "My master wants your arrival." Yeah, I know. Check it out. And then it says, "Successfully absorbed cargo," and then he begins walking into a portal he makes. Then the mysterious robot comes out of the portal and is greeted by our main villain of the story. The most villain that will probably get the most seen things about it. Uh, Dr. Unbound. Yes, this is another villain with the word doctor in front of their name. Womp wompity womp. Here, we are finally here. Battle Droid. This is going well. And he laughs. I'm not gonna fake a laugh. Alright. Top 10 worst things I could possibly do. And then somewhere else in the Unbound facility, the base of Dr. Unbound, another character that I actually showed you a bit earlier, named Super Cannibal, is eating out someone from the back. Like literally eating his back. You know, eat damage his skull a bit here, eating his back a bit here, and it's like laying on top of him. Then Dr. Unbound walks in. Super Cannibal. The test is happening in 4 days. Gets ready. And Super Cannibal says, "Oh yes." And then, I'm horrible at names. Alright, let's address something real quick. Before we get started with this, well, we already have to get started with this. Holy shit, I'm corny. I am horrible at names. Now, because the video is as blurry as a video can be, you probably can't notice the name of whatever the fuck I wrote here. So meanwhile, in Broken Land, yes, that will be a canonical city in the series. One of the heroes of this verse, named Blackguard, is that his name? Okay, okay. Like Blackguard is driving around in his like truck, no, in his car, and like as he drives, that is Blackguard is his name. So Blackguard is as he's driving with his car with the cannon on the top, and his guns at the back. He sees someone in the shadows of an alleyway with a decapitated head, saying, "Blind Blade is who." Shit, you're not there. Blind Blade is who I am. And like Blackguard is thinking to himself, "Found you, Blind Blade." Wait, Blind Blade. And then he pulls up to the alleyway. Right? He gets out of the car. And he shoots his Glock. And like Blind Blade, as he is blind, dodges the shots. And that's where I left off the story from there. Well, I do have a few scrapped comics, but like, I don't count them as canon anymore. Like, I want a different debut for some of the characters I wrote. So like, let's start with where we began, right? Super Cannibal, over here. Super Cannibal was a homeless orphan that was raised by Dr. Unbound and experimented on by Dr. Unbound. His parents died when he was 1.5 years old. I don't know why he did this. And he was taken by Dr. Unbound. Afterwards, he was named Alexander Crane. He has the ability to get the physical properties of the people he eats. Okay, now moving on to the more important character who doesn't resemble anyone, I hope. Blackguard is a veteran of a war named Jackie Jomrun. Before you search up what Jomrun is, when I pick names, I just mix up shit and say, does Jackie Jomrun sound like a good name? You know what? It does. So like, before you search up what Jomrun means on Google, if there's a result, I didn't know. If there's no result, I was making up a name, a last name. He was in. Hold on. I swear. Just gotta wipe it out. He was in the war. Okay, there's one canonical war that happens in the series. He made a machine called Reverse, which allows him to reverse his age. Hold on. Oh, hold on. He's not 18. He did not reverse his age to 18 before you make any assumptions. Which allows him to reverse his age. He is technically 69 years old, as that's how long he has existed. But he keeps his age at 25 years old. 25 years old to keep living, being a hero. And he's a rich man from his business Jackie makes. He uses one of his factories as his base of operations, calling it BG Operations, which stands for Blackguard Operations, by the way, where he makes weapons, plans, and gadgets. Now for like the Superman, Homelander-ish of the verse. He will be our amazing, glorious king. Dire, you can't see it, but his name is Dire Dan Curtis. I can see that. If this comics, I can smell him, aka top tier. What the fuck? God damn, I gotta clear this shit up. I have to sanitize this camera. Okay, I'm just gonna read it. He has the power to gain new abilities and skills after losing a battle. He was praised and loved by his parents and family for his powers. He gained his powers when he was sold off to Unbound corporations as a child and was experimented and given powers by Unbound Corporation. Then he was given back to the family. He has a very high ego and is very confident and doesn't like teaming up, believing he's best alone. He has a secret fear of losing everything. The powers he has so far is flights, energy blasts, and constructs. It's constructs. You can't see it, but it probably is constructs. I'm like that much. What the fuck did I just say? Much? What the fudge? This is Doctor Doom. Wait, did I say Doctor? Oh my days, bro! I've been hearing about so much Marvel leaks that now I've been having Doctor Doom on my mind so much. Anyways, this is Doctor Unbound. He is the founder of Unbound Corporation, of course. He was human once, but he was born disgusting and weak and sick. But he was rich, and he made a robot body to move his mind and brain into. And he killed his family for the fact he was born this way. He got a gigantic group of rogue scientists to form Unbound Corporation. He also forced... Damn, I don't know if I can say this. He forced a healthy, strong guy and woman to do the Boombayah so he could take the baby that comes out of that to raise it as his own child. He has a laser core to shoot lasers out of, laser vision to shoot lasers out of, and laser... I don't know what I said here, but I don't think I said it correctly. Probably laser hands. Nah. Oh yeah, I meant to laser guns also. And teleportation and a robot army to summon. Cause those are all the shit I've made up so far. Now I do have extra non-canon comics that I made that I decided that are no longer canon. Because I want to give some of the characters a better debut than Ned. Let me see. Let me look for it. So, yeah, this is the only colored in comic. So, Top Tier was flying in the sky. He eventually flew through a cloud, landed into the city. He said, "Who's there?" "Oh, some robbers." "Are you really this pathetic?" That's where the high ego that I was mentioning. Wait, wrong thing. Focusing on the wrong thing. And then the robbers say in unison, "Who is you?" And he says, "I am Top Tier." "What?" "I am Top Tier." And one of the robbers reply, "What?" And one of them call him a holy cornball, bro. Shut. Now, I'm not sure what I was cooking, but the next line shall be, "Shut your little piece of broke trash." That's what Top Tier says, by the way. and like he kind of knocks out the brute, I guess, in one punch, and like one of the guys say damn, and like says damn, and he says he's gonna leave, and kind of smoke bombs away. A boom. And then like he kind of in top tier goes on a little rant, saying damn that pathetic trash of a Robert got away with a damn smoke bomb. Yes, I am in fact cornier than a lot of you. And like there's another non-canon comic that's kind of broken beyond repair. I forget even call it that. So like it starts off with a I kind of remade this comic already. If you don't know this. So what do y'all think?